Hi, my name is Melody Landry and this is my Levi Strauss & Co. client presentation. Levi created their first pair of Levi 501 jeans in the 1890s. This style of jeans went on to become the world's best-selling clothing item. In the 1920s, modern jeans began to appear. The brand was sold mainly to the working people of the United States. This demographic included cowboys, lumberjacks, and railroad workers. The 1930s led to the dude ranch craze. World War II also led to another boost in the brand. During this time, blue jeans were declared an essential commodity and were sold only to people who were engaged in defense work. In 30 years, the company created more than 22,000 in sales force, with 50 plants and offices in 35 countries. In the 1950s, Levi's became associated with the Teenage Rebellion. Famous stars like James Dean, Marilyn Brando, Marilyn Monroe, Elvis, and Bob Dylan were known to own their own pair of Levi's. Many of these stars were photographed wearing the brand. Throughout this time, Levi's story began to change and started to reflect the new image of the brand. The 1960s and 1970s led to the blue jeans craze. By the time the Vietnam War hit, rock and roll, freedom, sex liberation, working class integrity, rural South, and urban funk became the focus of the brand. Between 1964 and 1975, Levi Strauss's sales grew tremendously. They went from 100 million a year to 1 billion a year. The 1980s were more difficult for the brand. Their sales began to decline. In 1986, Levi's launched Docker's brand and launched its very effective 501 Blues television campaign. This was the first effective use of advertising and led to a 12-year climb in sales and profits for the company. The 1990s proved to be very challenging for Levi's. During 1990 and 1998, Levi's market share sank from 31% to 14%. Levi's completely missed the hip-hop fashion craze during this time that brought about the baggy jeans. In the 2000s, it was clear that consumers no longer regarded Levi's as being cool. In 2012, revenues were down to $1 billion and their net profits are close to $13 million. Because of new brands on the market, Levi Strauss & Co. has lost its appeal among the young fashionistas. To help this brand get back on its feet, I have devised a public relations plan. I have devised many strategies and tactics to help this brand become the once again choice for the new generation. To help this brand get back on its feet, I have developed a marketing strategic plan for Levi Strauss & Co. The goals in this plan include creating more likes on our Facebook page, creating more publicity for our brand, and increasing our Instagram followers. The objectives include a 2% increase in the comments, creating a media campaign, and obtaining 1,000 new followers. Strategies for these objectives include encouraging readers to comment, encouraging people to get more involved in the community, and encouraging interaction to get new followers. Tactics to encourage readers to comment are creating more posts that are compelling and encourage interaction, ask questions that are thought-provoking, post content that requires interaction for different prizes, and post overall interesting content about different fashion tips and trends. Tactics that encourage people to get involved in the community include creating a media campaign that encourages people in the community to donate their old pair of Levi's to an organization that donates them to people in Africa. Host different community events in major cities where people can come, donate their jeans, and enjoy live music, beer, and food. Letting people know that all of the proceeds go towards the organization in Africa. Lastly, the tactic to encourage interaction and new followers on Instagram include encouraging people to post pictures of themselves in a pair of old or new Levi's. The top 10 most creative, stylish posts win a $100 gift card for any Levi and Strauss purchase. The contestant must tag the picture with the brand's Instagram name and follow their Instagram feed. The winners' pictures will also be posted on the main website. I will also be working with local journalists to release a press release for an event I have come up with to help boost our brand. The audio news release I have created for this particular event can be heard in this video now. Hello, I'm happy to announce that this Saturday, November 1st, we will be hosting our first outdoor Levi Jeans donation giveaway. Food, drinks, and live music will be at the event for participants to enjoy. All proceeds will go to the African organization we are donating to. So come ready with a pair of Levi's and enjoy the fun. For more information, give us a like on our Facebook page titled Levi's. Thanks! In a white paper that I have written, I discuss ways in which Levi Strauss & Co. can help improve some of the conditions in Africa regarding children in clothing. Levi Strauss & Co. is teaming up with Share Africa by donating old and new pairs of Levi's to children in need. Share Africa saves lives, fosters a sustainable future, and vastly improves the quality of life of children and adults in African communities devastated by AIDS and other life-threatening diseases and abject poverty. Levi Strauss & Co. has always been committed to supporting and educating communities across the globe by building stronger relationships through funding, volunteering, and education for a better, healthier, and more sustainable world. Our efforts to help solve the most critical issues facing society, HIV/AIDS, equality, workers' rights, have been recognized far and wide, as has our commitment to caring for the communities in which we live and work. Novelty, repurpose and reuse, and giving back are all guerrilla marketing techniques I hope to establish. Levi Strauss & Co.'s Code of Ethics is the backbone of this company. Accuracy, honesty, being accountable, respecting others, being kind, being positive, and being a team player are all values I hope to use to establish trust within the community. With a little work, I believe we can get this brand back on its feet. Thanks for listening.